All right, let's talk protection. My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. All right, so first off, I want to give a huge shout out to HK for providing me with these barrel covers. What I wanted to do is actually review each of them, kind of give you the key features, and I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure that you watch the whole video so that way you get instructions on how you can win one of these barrel covers as well as one other gift. So you're gonna have to watch till the end to see that one. But what I wanted to do is go through each of them. I'm out here over at Central Florida Paintball doing some drills, and I wanted to take a second just to go over these for you, and then I'm gonna get back out there so I can get ready for World Cup because I want to win World Cup. So first off, let's just go with I don't want to say the bottom line, but the lower end kind of budget baller barrel cover here from HK. Now this is a very simple cloth barrel cover. It's very similar to the ones that you've seen before. It only retails for about $8, so if you lose it, it's not going to be a huge loss to you, but it's going to get the job done. So the cloth ones that I've used before have lasted for a long time. It's the same material, and it does have, you can see the stitching in there. There's an extra piece. I don't know if I can get this in here. Oh yeah, you can see it. So there is that little black section down at the bottom there that is going to, when you shoot on accident, it's going to break inside there and not rip through the barrel cover. Now, something that HK did that I actually really like, and it doesn't seem like a big thing until you're actually trying to use it, but it's this rubber piece here. Now you can see that it comes above the actual barrel cover itself. You can see that this rubber lip comes above the actual fabric itself here. Now, why is that important? Well, when you're trying to put this back onto your gun, so that way when you're walking off the field, you don't actually accidentally shoot someone in the eye. Sometimes it can be difficult to get it open to put the barrel inside there. And what this lip is allowing you to do is that you can just grab it and lift it open like that, and then your barrel is going to be able to slip through very easily. So it's a really cool feature. It's not that it costs them a whole bunch extra to do that, but it's something that I don't see on other barrel covers. So kudos to HK for that one. That's it's a cool feature. I know it doesn't seem like much, but again, this one is more of the lower end. I don't want to make it seem like it's not a good barrel cover because it gets the job done. And these retail for about $8. So yeah, that's really all there is to say about that one. The usual, of course, adjustable strap here. So that way, if you wanted to tighten it up, you can just push that down and slide it down, and you can have it so that it's always going to be tight on your barrel. So it's kind of a toss-up of which one is going to be the high-end barrel cover, or if you call them barrel condoms. Personally, I call them barrel covers. So the barrel cover for HK, the top end one, like I said, it's kind of a throw-up between these two. Now I want to go over both of them so that way you're instructed, you know exactly what it is that are the features of both of them, so that way you can make an informed decision. So let's go with the ball breaker first. Now the ball breaker is a silicone barrel cover. It's one that's going to last a long time. Inside is actually like a little cross section. They call it a spike. So you can see there with the built-in ball breaking spike down there. Now that spike, what it does is when you shoot the ball in accident, it hits that spike and it's going to shatter the ball. So that way it's not putting force all the way onto one particular section of the barrel cover, and it's gonna make this last longer. Now the other cool thing that they've done is with the actual bungee cord itself. So this section here, this little black piece, see if I can get it. I have gloves on, so it might be a little bit more difficult. Let me try to do this. There we go. So this little black piece is actually there to protect the knots. So these knots are basically just so that way when you pull this bungee all the way out, you don't have to worry about it getting caught on anything or it breaking off. It's gonna help protect basically your eyes and everything. And there's two little notches there that this fits right back into. Let me pop those back in and push that, and these kind of pull down. So if you did need to replace the bungee here, you would be able to do that very, very easily. It's not going to be difficult to do that. But like I said, it has that ball breaking spike, so that way it's going to shatter the ball, so that way it's not putting undue force into one section there. It's going to help with breaking the ball, and then I think it's going to help spread out the force of the impact there kind of evenly across. Now with the silicone ones, these are very, very, very easy to clean. Basically, you just need to run it under warm water, rinse it out, kind of shake it off, dry it out a little bit, and you're good to go. It's gonna look brand new. So this is a very good barrel cover. It's gonna last you a while. The ball breaker itself is $12, so it's not gonna be breaking the bank. So it's gonna be a good option for you there. All right, so the Magnum is one that HK had come out with, I think it's been about 2 years ago now. And it was, back then, I thought, awesome. It's a really, really cool idea. So with the Magnum, there's some cool things about it. So it is made out of this cloth material. The reason being is that you can add in this Velcro, and there are Allen keys inside of the Magnum. Now, why would this be important? Well, sometimes when you go and shoot over the chrono at a tournament, you might be shooting a little bit hot, or yeah, really honestly, it's if you're shooting hot that you really want to make sure you have Allen keys on you. Rather than having to yell for Allen keys, if you already have this, you can just go ahead. You're gonna know which one is the one that you need. Eventually you start to get used to which gun, which Allen key it is that you need to use. So let's say it was this one. I would know I just need to go to the middle one, put it into my gun, change it, throw this down, cover it, put it in my pocket, and I'm good to go. The Allen keys are gonna be laying relatively flat. So when they're down like that, they're gonna lay relatively flat. There's gonna be a little bit of a raised section there, but overall, if you're diving, you should still be okay with this. But this does retail a little bit higher. It's at $15, but you have to think about, you have your Allen keys included with your barrel cover. So instead of having to buy two separate things, you're able to buy all of them all in one. Now, this is not going to be for actually teching your gun. This is just gonna be for when you're going to chrono, you're at a tournament, you shoot, maybe you're shooting a little bit hot, you're just able to change real quick. Now, you might be able to use this for actually teching your gun, but this is going to be more useful on the field, or even at practice. That way you don't have to ask anyone for Allen keys. You already have it on there, and you have to have a barrel cover on your gun anyway, so it's not like you're going to be losing your Allen keys. That is one thing that will always happen at tournaments. It literally just happened to me in Chicago, where I gave my Allen key to someone, and now I had to buy a new set. So kind of wish that I had this before so that yeah, I wouldn't have to go buy another Allen key set. But yeah, so that's all there is to say about the Magnum. Like I said, it's $15, so it's not even breaking the bank. It's going to be something that is reasonably priced. Okay, so that is the review, kind of an overview of the 3 different barrel covers that HK has to offer. They did actually just release the Magnum. They re-released it. When I saw it in Chicago, I was like, oh, that's so cool, you guys have that? And one of the guys there actually said, yeah, we actually just re-released that. So I didn't even realize that these had gone away. But yeah, it's a really cool product. Same thing with the actual ball breaker and then the regular barrel cover. All of these are going to get the job done. So that's an overview of the 3 different ones that HK has to offer. Now, that being said, what I wanted to do was actually do a giveaway with all 3 of these. So there are going to be 3 winners, and in one of them, I'm going to include a brand new pair of the HK Army Showtimes. Now, these are really awesome sunglasses. They're really comfy, but to be honest, my wife doesn't like them. She said you should give them away, so I'm gonna give them away because I want to make sure that happy wife, happy life, right? So these are gonna actually be included with one of them. Just gonna kind of pick it, so I'm not gonna tell you which one these are gonna be included with. Okay, Greg, so how do I enter? Well, what you're gonna do is you are going to put in the comments down below, I want you to put what is your top choice for the barrel cover that you would like to have to win, your second choice, and your third choice. So that way, if you wanted to have the Magnum, then the ball breaker, and then just the regular barrel cover, that is going to be what you would put 1, 2, and 3. So after you put that comment down below of what is your top first, second, and third choice for the barrel cover of your choosing, what you're gonna do is email me at howtoplaypaintball05@gmail.com, and what you're gonna do is put in the title of the email, I want you to put your screen name for YouTube, and then that way when I pick, I have an app that I can use that goes through comments, and it'll be randomly picked. The date of when I'm going to be choosing is going to be down here somewhere, because as of filming this, I have no clue when I'm going to pick it. It'll probably be in about a week, but yeah, it kind of just depends on when I get this video out, to be honest. But I'm going to be doing the giveaway. Wherever I put it here, you'll see I have the date of the giveaway. So I'll be contacting you by email, and that way I'll be able to match up from the comments from that random comment picker, and your email that you sent me, and we'll get in contact. Now, I cannot send these out of the country unless you pay shipping. Now, if you're in the US, I'm more than happy to send these out to you. You don't have to worry about shipping, don't worry about anything like that. But if you are international, sorry, you're gonna have to help me with the shipping. So I have no problem covering the shipping section or part of the cost that it would have been sending it in the US, but you would have to cover the remainder of it. So keep that in your mind when you're thinking about entering this contest. I don't want to exclude my international viewers. It's really cool that I have people from all over the world that are watching. It's really incredible. But yeah, I just don't have loads and loads of cash, and even though now I'm playing pro, I don't get paid. So yeah, so that's that. So good luck to those that are entering the contest, and a huge shout out and thank you again to HK Army for supplying these. I know that the viewers are going to enjoy being able to get some free stuff. So so thank you for providing me with these to do a video on, but also do as a giveaway. So that being said, I hope that this video helps you out with making a decision on if you're looking into the HK barrel covers, which one is the right one for you. And I'm gonna go back out and do some more drills because I need to get ready for World Cup. It's the biggest event of the year, so cup layout comes out in a little bit, so I wanna make sure that I'm ready. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, but as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.